Today we're doing a Halloween treat with one of the most popular candies at Halloween time, the candy corn. I'm going to show you how to do deep fried candy corn, a Halloween treat I guarantee you'll remember. Hey, I'll show you how to do that coming up right now. Okay, first thing we're going to need for our deep fried candy corn balls there. In the bowl here I have 2 cups of bacon mix like Bisquick or Jiffy bacon mix, whatever you want to use. But 2 cups in there. Here I have 1 egg that I've beaten. I'm just going to pour it into 1 cup of milk. 1 cup of milk here. I'll set that aside. I'm just going to sort of mix that together. Just set that down. Here I have about 1 cup of candy corn that I just chopped up, and it's got some whole pieces in it, but it's also got some smaller pieces that I chopped up there. You see it's got a few whole pieces. I'm going to put some of my candy corn in here. Then I'm going to pour me about 2/3 of my milk in there. And we want this batter to be thick. We don't want a real thin batter. So we're going to mix that up and see what it looks like first. But like I said, we want a sort of a thick batter here. And like I said, you may not need the whole cup of milk, depending on your batter. To be honest, that's starting to look pretty good. Here I got a 1/2 cup of frosted corn flakes. You know, candy corn's mostly sugar. So what I did, I got some frosted corn flakes, and I just broke them up into small pieces, just sort of crumbled them. I'm going to dump them in there. That'll just give our candy corn a little bit of a crunch to it every once in a while, you know, so it's not just all falling apart there. And I'm just going to take the rest of my candy corn now and dump it in there. Again, that was 1 cup of candy corn that I had just chopped up roughly there. Left some big pieces, made some small pieces. But you can see how thick that is. That's about the consistency that you want. So we use probably about 3/4 of a cup of milk in it this time. Sometimes you'll need a cup. Sometimes you won't need the whole cup. But what we're going to do now, over on the stove there, we have our grease that we're going to fry them in, preheating to 350 degrees. And we're going to step over there and show you how we're going to fry these up. Okay, we over here at the stove now, and we got our stuff, our candy corn mixture here. And what we're going to do, I got an ice cream scoop here. I'm just going to scoop me up some of it, drag it over, and I'm just going to sort of drop it down in my grease there. And like I said, my grease is at 350 degrees. Now, I'm not going to try to do a whole bunch at one time because you don't want your grease to fall way down in there. I'm getting about a 1/2 scoop to 2/3 of a scoop at a time there. We just want to fry them up till they turn brown. It don't take about 30 seconds or a minute, something like that, for them to get brown on the outside. They cook up pretty quick. And don't worry if some of your candy corn starts oozing out. Don't worry about that. It's supposed to do that. I guarantee you this is a Halloween treat that you won't soon forget. I mean, it's that good. We'll let these just brown up some, and then we're going to take them out. It won't take just a minute. We just want to get them brown all the way around, just to get that bacon mix done. Well, I'm just sort of turning them as they cook, just to make sure that they brown all the way around. And what I have here is just a wire rack on a cookie sheet, and I'm just going to dip them out, and you see what it look like there. See the candy corn starting to ooze out of them. That's what it's supposed to do. That's perfectly fine. You can see the candy corn in it there. Uh, man, these are gonna be good. I'll do one more batch for y'all, and then I'll do the rest of them off camera. And once we get them all cooked up, I'm gonna bring you back and I'm gonna show you how we top them off to really set them apart. But just get you. You just want to, make sure that your grease is still heated to around 350 degrees whenever you put some more in. If you only do like 3 at a time, and I've got my burner set on about medium high. So, no longer than they're setting in there, that'll pretty well hold it, between 325 and 350. So, and that's about where you want to be at on it. Now you can make these big, small, whatever size you want to. But if you are looking for a special treat for your kids, or for a party that you're planning on attending or having at your house, then this is the thing to go with right here. Because I guarantee you won't find a better Halloween treat than this right here. Now I'm making mine a little bit bigger than what you normally would, but I mean it's really not going to be nobody extra eat them, but just me, my wife, my grandson. So I ain't trying to feed 15 or 20 people, but I'll probably get probably between 10 and 12 candy corn balls out of this here, making them as big as I'm making them. And man, look at that. See how quick them cook up? It don't take them just a minute to cook up. And like I said, I'm going to do the rest of these off camera here. And whenever we get them all cooked up, it won't be just a few minutes. We'll bring it back and I'm going to show you how we top them off. Okay, now that we got our candy corn balls all cooked up, and I got 10 out of there, and like I said, I could have got a dozen or more out of there, probably 15 if I had cooked them smaller, but I didn't really want to cook real little ones. And what we want to do now, we're going to finish them up. We're just going to take some of them, and you can see how they're starting to put a little, I don't know if you can see that or not, a little syrup glaze on the outside. That's from that candy corn in it. But you can see I made them sort of big there. You don't have to make them that big if you don't want to. But what we want to do is we just want to get us something like that there, put them in a bowl, and we're going to take us some powdered sugar. And we're just going to sprinkle them down with powdered sugar good. And man, you talk about setting it off now. We don't want to go light on it. And then there's what you got. I'm going to pick up one here and show you. See what I'm talking about? You can see the candy corn coming through there. And man, let me see. Whew, still a little warm, but see, can I break into that? See? Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Look at there. That candy corn inside melted and gooey. Man. That's going to be some good eating there. That's a Halloween treat I guarantee you'll remember. Hey, if you would, give the old video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you do. We appreciate all of you that take time every day to watch our videos. Deep fried candy corn. We'll see you on the next one.